Hello, YouTube. This is BUB'S Comics coming at you with a quick comic haul. I went to one of my favorite back issue shops in Bowling Green, Kentucky last weekend, I believe. And I'll show you what I got. So I'm real excited. So let's make me small and get to the haul. Yo! Look at that. All right, we made it. So real quick, shop I go to all the time. I love it. Anytime I'm in the area, and that's where I go. So you can't beat that. There's some other shops in the area as well, but really this one is just the best. All right, so first up, working on my Batman the Animated Adventures here. So Batman Adventures, this is number 9. I was missing that one, so check that out. Looking good. Like that, Batman on the hood, crooks running scared or driving scared, either way. So this next book, I am fairly certain that I actually sold this book to this shop, and I've missed it. You know, I always say that, you know, you should definitely get rid of books once you've had them in your collection and they no longer please you. Get rid of them, and if you really miss them, you'll get them back, and you probably won't spend as much getting back. You know, if you sold a short box of books, or even let's just say 100 books, if you sold 100 books, you're probably only going to miss 1 or 2 of those books once they're gone. The rest just gone. You'll forget about them, and you'll be happy with whatever else you bought with the money that you got for selling those books, like one big key or one bigger book or something you've been after you didn't think you could get, but then you sell all these dollar books off and you got almost $100 and you get something really nice that you're real happy with. Well, this was one of those dollar books that I just missed in my collection. Every time I scrolled past this, where it would have been in my CLZ app or whatever, I was like, oh, I lost it. And here it is. So I'm pretty sure it's the exact same book I had. There's no way to know for sure, but here's Aliens versus Predator number 2. Look at that. I just missed this book in my collection. It's so cool. Such a great Predator scene and Alien together. Look at that. I mean, it's so good. Pulling back the chipped tusk he's got there. Just the whole thing is fantastic. And I really missed it in my collection, so glad to have it back in the collection. I'm pretty sure it's my original copy, but you never know. It's definitely bought from the same place that I sold it, so that works out too. Then, he doesn't usually have books like this in the shop, so I was real happy to pick it up. I'm sure if they had been more of the risque covers, then they wouldn't have been. But here's Cave Woman Prehistoric Pinups number 5. Holy moly, is that good. Look at that. Now inside there's actually a version that's just black and white sketch by Bud Root, and it looks even better. But we're very happy with this. We are not complaining at all. Riding the trunk. Look at the saber-toothed tigers in the background. That's just fantastic. Attention collectors, the first ever Stone Age Cave Woman strip. Whatever. So very cool. Love it. This one didn't have a COA, so I'm guessing it's just an A cover, but oh man, is that good. And I didn't have this one. I have some of the other prehistoric pinup covers, but I didn't have this one. Bud Root goodness, Cave Woman, can't go wrong. And then here's some more Bud Root fun. Now this one is limited. This one is Bud's Beauties and Beasts. Frankie and Miriam number 2 special edition, limited to 750 copies. So there you go, with Frank carrying her off, and then you see a little Dracula in the window there looking on, sending out a bunch of villagers. This is great. Classic stuff. She doesn't look worried one bit. She is not concerned about this. So good looking stuff. Absolutely love it. That's a big win. Super excited whenever I get books like that I don't expect at all in this guy's shop, because he doesn't, I'm not aware that he carries really much of any of the risque stuff, and when he does, it passes through the shop real quick because of guys like me. Pew, scoop right in. So then also I've been picking up some Power Records from him. So here's the Amazing Spider-Man. This Power Records $22.97 Conquistador. You guys, depending on the airing of this, I'll say right out. I know that you guys have already heard a copy of this. I played it some time ago for you all. So hopefully, if you didn't get to watch it again. It is something. It's really gruesome in the beginning. It's got some real questionable laugh tracks. I mean, the whole thing is just bizarre and wonderful. And I got lucky inside there turned out to be 2 discs. Every now and then the shop, small goof or whatever, but I know that he didn't have the exterior to this or the sleeve to this because it would have already been, I would have already bought it. So this one is the Mad Hatter of Manhattan. So we'll be excited. We'll play that at a later date too. We don't know what the cover looks like. Maybe we'll look it up and put a little picture of it up or something. Here's another one. Amazing Spider-Man. This Power Records 1283. The Abominable Snowman. Check that out. I love any time Spidey's getting his ass whooped. Those are my favorite covers. So very cool. Check out that back, man. That's a nice one. Sometimes the backs are just advertisements, like on this one, it's just an advertisement for Power Records, which is also cool, but once you have one of those, you don't really need 6 copies of that same back. So real nice when you get a nice special background. That is really cool. I'm digging that. All right. Next, we got Batman, the Catwoman's Revenge. What's funny is that I just picked up this book not too long ago, a couple of hauls ago. I picked up this storyline where it's got the Cat and Catwoman battling Batman. So that's cool to have the record that coincides with it. And that's got to be some Neil Adams art on the cover of that. So we're real pleased with that. The Catwoman's Revenge. This is Power Records 2306, looks like. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. And the back has that generic one. So very cool. And then last but not least, we got Plastic Man / Metamorpho, the Element Man. So this is Power Records 2302. I'm not sure what's going on with this one because when I first got it, I thought that it was going to be a team up, but I don't think that's what it is. I think it may have an extremely short story on either side of the record, one each for the 2 characters, because this one says The Invasion of Plastic Men. That's clearly a title. And then this one says Fumo, the Fire Giant, which is clearly another title. So when we drag this little record out, it has the same title, so it makes you think they're both on there, but then it says The Invasion of the Plastic Men on one side, and then it says side 2, Fumo the Fire Giant. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't know, but we'll find out. We'll play it. We might play it singular or together. And look, there's something else in here. What's this? Count Chocula Goes to Hollywood. Hey, we just found this. I've had this for over a week. Just now found it. So it looks like we got an extra record we can play for you all. We'll enjoy that. Count Chocula Goes to Hollywood. Instructions: place phonograph on manual setting for 33 1/3. Okay. Very cool. So we'll have to listen to that. Maybe that'll be like a Halloween special or something. We'll play that for you all. So after all that, we got 2 free records after all the stuff that we bought, because who cares, right? Just throw it in. Kids kept stuff together. So good fun. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I certainly did. And if you did, there's a little Comic Mag Musings, and if you did, click the like button, subscribe for more content. You never know when it's dropping. Yeah, you do. I drop pretty regularly. And and remember to read a comic and don't apologize for the glare. Bye-bye.